if your mind have been going crazy lately, overthinking or overanalyzing, then this meditation is perfect for you, because I'm going to take you to a space deep within you where you will connect to your true self, and also you'll be floating in your own unconditional love and acceptance, which will be represented by the ocean. So I'll take you on a little journey that will be yours, that will really help you to not just forget about all these things that you're trying to figure out with your mind, but also just drop into a different place, different space, from which perhaps new understandings and new perspectives will arise for you. And if you can't sleep, because all sleeping disorders are actually anxiety disorders, and you would like to find a space how to sleep naturally, then I want to invite you to watch my video it's my story about how I fake things, how fake I am sometimes, and I'm going to leave you a link over here in the card or also in the description. Okay, so find a really comfortable position, a place where you won't be disturbed. And really create the space around you, because this is your time. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you choose this time to be for your nourishment and for you to really dive deeper and to really relax and dissolve all that doesn't serve you and doesn't belong to you, going beyond all these overthinking, thinking too much. Maybe lie down, get comfortable, and you can close your eyes or keep them open. I'm going to invite some beautiful sounds of the ocean. And from the very beginning, imagine that you find yourself just floating on the water. And this ocean is not just any kind of ocean. It is a very safe ocean. It's safe, it's made of very warm water. In fact, it's your body temperature, so it really holds you. It's just like being in your mother's womb. And also ocean represents emotions. So we will invite you to drop into the space of unconditional love, which this ocean will represent. But right now, I will help you to relax your body, so you really release any tension that may be stored there from the day. Just notice that sometimes we think too much, we can't stop thinking, we have these attacking thoughts because we don't feel safe. So this is for you to create your own safety by softening different parts of your body and also different parts of your mind and heart. Finding new ways inside of you, new ways of being and accepting and letting go. So as you are lying down, for a few moments, just feel your body. Feel what it feels like to be in your body, to have a body of yours. And I want to really invite you to take a deep breath, okay? So inhale and exhale deeply. And with that exhalation, just let the tension go. And do it one more time. Inhale all the way up and And exhale slowly, slowly, slowly all the way out. And really feel your body now floating this ocean. And slowly relax your head. Just completely let it relax and trust that it's supported by this loving ocean. If you're ever scared of water, this is not water, this is your imagination. So make it safe and make it good. And inviting. So just like a mother would hold her child, let this ocean really hold you and support you exactly where you are this moment, in your mental space, and also in your physical space. So let it hold your head and support your head and your neck. Just feel yourself releasing any tension, letting go of tension, and your jaw. So relax your tongue. Notice when your tongue is completely relaxed. It's also affecting your internal dialogue. It kind of quiets down. Those micro movements of your tongue, just release them. Relax. Relax the back of your neck. Relax your eyes and your shoulders and your arms. Your arms becomes nice and heavy and completely supported by this ocean. Completely supported. Relax your back, each of your vertebrae, your belly, and just feel becoming more heavy with each out breath, sinking and really letting go, surrendering into this feeling of floating. Relax your legs, both of them. They are now as heavy as rocks, but still floating. Still floating. Have heavy toes, heavy soles of your feet. You feel that heaviness, and at the same time you really feel being supported beautifully by all this water that is surrounding you. You feel this water on your left side, on your right side. You're aware of this water behind you and in front of you, and below you. You're aware of this vastness of water holding you, loving you. Just releasing and relaxing even deeper. And now imagine that somewhere from a distance these little leaves arrived. Suddenly, not only that you're floating in this beautiful ocean, but there's also some leaves floating around you. Beautiful colors, beautiful leaves, gentle. And become aware if there is any stories in your mind, any thoughts, anything you have to do. anything you shouldn't have done. And when you notice, take this particular thought and gently put it on a leaf in your imagination. Put it on a leaf and just leave it there. There is nothing to do about it. The leaf in its own time will simply float away. You come back into your body, feeling your body, appreciating this moment. And again, when you notice a thought, perhaps from your day, or it can be thought about the future, anything, whatever it is, gently place it on another leaf next to you. Just leave it there. There is nothing that you have to do about it. Don't have to try to fight it, suppress it. In fact, right now, as you are floating on this ocean, being floated, just open up, open inside, and invite any of these thoughts, because you don't really know what's going to be next, so get curious. Notice that it's actually not you thinking these thoughts at all. They just pop from nowhere. So get curious. Just like I have no idea what I'm gonna say next. Notice that you have no idea what thought will come up next. And with that, you can also relax, because there is really nothing to do. Nothing is your fault. There are just thoughts arising inside of you. Sometimes they tell you things that are not true. So open up. And without any judgment, just as a pure awareness, stay open and curious. And as soon as a thought comes up, maybe some attacking thought even from the day, maybe you had said something or you haven't done something, or someone said something to you, or someone hurt you, whatever it is, any thought there is, welcome this thought in your acceptance without any resistance, just a thought, and place it on a leaf next to you, and you're all together floating as a one family. Doesn't have to be any judgment this moment, just for a few moments. And notice the quality of that experience, what it feels like when you don't have to resist these thoughts, when you simply open up and get curious and not get attached or carried away by these thoughts somewhere far away. Come back into your body, opening your mind and opening your heart. This ocean is made of unconditional love and compassion. It's holding you, it's supporting you. At this moment, you have everything what you need. You are in the perfect perfect unfolding of your life. And things are actually happening for you. They're happening for you to gain some more understanding, to meet yourself with understanding, to learn how to meet yourself with understanding instead of meeting yourself with anxiety or depression. So in the same way as this beautiful ocean is holding you, just hold these thoughts the same way. Open up and notice what story, what thoughts are coming up for you. Just gently notice in that softness, in that relaxation. And as soon as you notice again, just pick one thought, put it on a leaf, relax, stay very curious. So you can do this for a few more moments and just notice that quality of your being, how relaxed it feels. Oh, I don't have to judge these thoughts. I don't have to believe them this moment. They are just thoughts popping up. Maybe some images of the past or the future. Just take them and lovingly put them on leaves. Feel these leaves floating around you. And in that way you can stay open and loving and really meeting yourself in a full acceptance and unconditional love. And even though there might be some thoughts that are judgmental or judging your process, maybe you're not doing this right, maybe your mind is wandering too much, even those are thoughts. Just notice they are just thoughts and put them on a leaf. Thanks for sharing. Put them on another leaf. You have so many beautiful leaves floating around you. So I'm going to tell you a very, very short story about two creatures that are playing on the beach. It's the beach of the ocean that you're floating on right now. So imagine in a distance, there's two small creatures playing on the beach. And one is made of water and one is made of salt. These creatures are wondering which one is more like the ocean. And the water creature says, I am more like the ocean. Look, I am made of water. And it dances around and it shows how fluid it is. And the other creature says, but wait, I am more like the ocean. I'm made of salt. Look, I taste exactly like the salt. Like the ocean. And yeah, I'm definitely more like it. And so how do we find out? So after a while, these creatures are playing together. The water creature decides that it will go into the ocean and find out. I can't stand the competition. So it runs, and so the water creature gets really excited. Wow, I'm gonna find out what is the ocean like. Is it really like me? And so runs and flies, and then it just dives inside of the ocean. And the salty creature, the creature made of salt, is waiting on the beach and waiting for the water creature to come up and tell her how it is. Is the ocean really more like water? Or is it more like salt? And it's been waiting for a while. It's been a few minutes. It gets really curious. What happened? Maybe water creature loves it there so much that it will never come back, so it decides to go and find out for itself. And so the salty creature gets excited, and it runs and runs, and it flies a little bit, and it dives into the ocean. And it too dissolves. Just like the water creature, it dissolves into the ocean. And so just like these two creatures dissolving into the whole ocean and finally reuniting with their true nature, realizing it's not the end of them, it is the beginning of something vast, even though it's the end of the creatures as we know. They're dissolving and becoming part of this vast ocean. And in the same way as you are this moment, just let yourself simply dissolve into pure being, into pure awareness. Dissolve in the ocean. And maybe welcome some slurping sounds that are happening in support of this dissolution, dissolvation into the oceanic consciousness, pure way of being. That's my dog, Cashew, supporting you on this journey. Let yourself simply dissolve into pure being, into simply feeling and being, knowing that this ocean, that this vast consciousness that you come from, that you are, is always there supporting you. And its infinite intelligence holding you and helping you to make the right choices moment to moment. As Gecko confirms, when we can let go of that overthinking mind that doesn't feel safe, when you can make yourself feel safe, just notice that quality of being. It's a quality where new ideas come from. It's a quality that's relaxing and inviting, and you can melt into this ocean of love, acceptance, non-judgment, understanding, pure intelligence, trust beyond all the stories that the mind tries to sell you. You are always supported and held. You are not just part of the ocean. You are the ocean. Whether you believe yourself to be or not. Just like those two creatures. So let yourself be floated. Any stories and thoughts, or any resisting thoughts, simply put on the leaves. Let them float around you until you fall asleep, one by one. Every time you notice, come back